Welcome to Juan Diego High School. We are getting ready for homecoming. We made it through the week. This is the payoff, Friday Night Lights. We have Ogden in town, the Tigers from Ogden versus the Soaring Eagle from Juan Diego. What you're looking at here is what happened just a few moments ago. Well, I guess more than a few moments ago. For about an hour and a half before the game out on the plaza, we had some activities. We had inflatables, we had food trucks, tattoos, face painting, games, cheerleaders, band, music. It was a good time. I think it was well attended, and it seemed like everybody was having a really fun time out there. A perfect day, perfect weather, great fall day, October 1st. Can't really ask for much more than what we have here. So I tried to capture as much as I could. I could have stayed out there for a lot longer, but these are just some of the highlights. There's the tattoos and the Soaring Eagle being imprinted on a few lucky participants there. So a really good time out on the plaza. Thanks for the administration for putting that together and making it a great end to the week. And there's our senior class for Juan Diego football. So welcome everybody. We have a lot to go over, so let me get right to it here. Let's start by looking at the schedule for Juan Diego. We are at game 7. So Juan Diego comes in with a 4-2 record overall. They are 1-1 in region play, having lost to Morgan and winning versus Union. So after tonight, the two remaining games are Ben Lomond and Grantsville. Ben Lomond will be a home game next week. That's a Thursday game, by the way. So mark your calendars for that one. That's October 7th, Thursday. That'll be Ben Lomond at home here at Soaring Eagle Stadium. And then on Wednesday, the 13th of October, the Soaring Eagle will be in Grantsville. So that's how the schedule is looking. Let's talk about the standings for Juan Diego. Juan Diego comes in with an overall record of 4-2 behind Grantsville and Morgan, who were both undefeated so far in region play, and with 5-2 records as well. So 6 teams in 3A North: Grantsville, Morgan, Juan Diego, Union, Ogden, and Ben Lomond. So that is where the standings currently reside. Now let's talk about something else. I'm going to turn this background audio down just a bit here. So RPI, the RPI is out. It has been published. It may have been out for maybe a week or two. I'm not sure, but this is the latest RPI. I pulled it yesterday. And what the RPI is, if you're not familiar with it, it's a calculation that the end result basically provides your ranking in terms of win percentage, your opponent's winning percentage, and your opponent's winning percentage. So you add it all up, do the math. The higher the number, the higher the seed. So as it stands now, Morgan is the 1 seed in the 3A RPI. So this is for all of 3A, not just 3A North. This is 3A North and South. So you've got Morgan, Grantsville, Juab, and Juan Diego in the top 4. Now that top 4 is probably fairly solidified at this point. You can see Manti is about 0.9, about 0.09, behind Juan Diego there for the 4th spot. So why is that important? Well, it's important because when we get to the playoff and the playoff seeding, the top 4 seeds obtain a first round bye. So this is the playoff format for 3A football. Round 1 will occur October 22nd. Those are home site games, so the higher seed will host that game. However, as I just mentioned, if you're in the top 4 of the RPI, you do not have to play that week. You get a bye. Round 2 is then October 29th. Again, another home sites, and this is really the quarterfinals. So that'll be a home site game. The top 4 will host a game, each host a game that week, October 29th. Then we move to a site to be announced. It's not yet announced, so that'll be the semifinals. That is in early November. That'll be November 5th. And then we get to round 4, or for lack of a better word, the state championship game. That will occur November 13th. I believe that is a Saturday, and that is announced, and that is going to occur at Weber State University up in Ogden. So that's the format for playoffs, and the RPI is a direct feeder into this playoff format. So single elimination based on your RPI, pretty straightforward. 12 teams, top 4 get a bye, head to the quarterfinals, semifinals, and then a championship game. So that's how the playoffs are structured. Okay, let's talk about your Soaring Eagle. We have some statistics to cover. The first statistic, let's talk about Diego Valdez, our quarterback. Diego's completion percentage for the season is just under 50%. He's thrown for 585 yards, so doing well to keep everything cooking for the Soaring Eagle behind the center. On the rushing front, we have some exciting news here on the rushing front. As you know, last week, Dallas Larson broke the all-time career-leading rusher mark for Juan Diego, surpassing 3,000 career yards. So with still 3 games to go, he's probably going to take that a little further and solidify his spot in Juan Diego history. So currently, all-time rushing, Dallas has 3,092 yards. Number 2 is Ryan Baker at 2,812 yards. So you can see Dallas has quite a lead and is going to continue to add to it. Also on the rushing front, Dallas is chasing Zach Hoffman for rushing touchdowns, for the most rushing touchdowns in a career at Juan Diego. If you remember, Zach Hoffman was a quarterback at Juan Diego a few years ago. He ended his career with 37 rushing touchdowns. Ryan Baker is behind Zach with 33, and Dallas Larson is behind Ryan with 32. So Dallas only has 5 touchdowns to go to tie the career record set by Zach, and 6 to go to surpass that. So with 3 games left, hopefully Dallas can get that done. So that's really pretty exciting. And then also a record that is in the sights of Dallas is the single season rushing touchdown record. The leader in that category for Juan Diego is 22. Zach Hoffman is at 20. Dallas is at 15. However, it is worth noting Dallas's 15 touchdowns, and that's 15 rushing touchdowns, leads the state, leads all of Utah, all of Utah's high schools with 15 rushing touchdowns. So congratulations, Dallas, and let's have you keep adding to that total. So fantastic year for Dallas Larson, outstanding player. We have some other really good players on the team. Let's call those guys out on the rushing front. So Tyler Easter comes into the game with 207 rushing yards and 5 rushing touchdowns, so not too shabby there by Tyler. And Anthony Rosano has 243 rushing yards with 2 touchdowns on the season rushing. So outstanding work by the 3 backs, sharing the load there. On the receiving side, we have Nick Cabellos with 169 receiving yards so far this season, and Carlos Collada with 102 receiving yards. So looking good on that front as well. If we're talking about all-purpose yards, Dallas does lead that category with 1,160 for the season. Tyler Easter has 281 and Anthony Rosano with 270. On the defensive side, just get to my stats here. A bit of a surprise if you heard me say Tyler Easter on the offensive side. Well, Tyler plays both ways, as do a couple of the other players for the Soaring Eagle. Tyler leads the team with 45 tackles. So Tyler is outstanding on defense. Right behind, behind Tyler is Michael Hulverson with 33 tackles, and those 2 lead the way. So looking good on that front. Tyler also leads the team in sacks. He does not lead the team. He is second in the team in sacks with 7, behind Logan Huggard, who has 9 sacks on the season. Also in the sack category is Nelson Arapa, a senior with 6 sacks on the season. So just a few stats there for the Soaring Eagle, get you back up to speed there on what's happening with your Soaring Eagle. So let's turn our attention back to the field. Looks like we do have the Soaring Eagle entering the stadium. See if I can get us over there real quick. And there are our guys coming in to the stadium, getting ready for homecoming game 2021. So this is always a fun time of the game here. I'm going to kill the music and we'll bring on the ambient audio. Let's see if we can hear these guys get a little rowdy over here. And there they are, your soaring eagle of Juan Diego. Good stuff. Okay, we've got about 5.5 minutes before scheduled kickoff. So we'll leave it right here. And unless we have some unlicensed background music kick in, I will go ahead and leave the audio as ambient, and we'll check in about 5 minutes. Thanks for joining, everybody.
Check 1, 2, there we go.
We have the color guard making their way to the field, so it looks like we will have national anthem. So we'll bring that to you now.
Okay, attention ladies and gentlemen, we need all of the kids off of the berms, please. Kids over by the flag, you need to get off the berm, please, and go into the stands. Thank you. Catholic Center and Juan Diego's Soaring Eagle High School and Soaring Eagle Stadium. We'd like to welcome this evening the Tigers of Ogden High School. Let's welcome their principal, Shauna Haney, and head coach, Eric Thompson. And now let's hear for your Soaring Eagle. Coaching staff is Cesar Rayford, John Morley, Ron McBride, G.J. Larson, Danny Larson, Kevin Lapina, Ron James, Connor Dumont, Steve Cox, Paul Ceballos, assistant football coaches, and we'd like to also get a big welcome from our new athletic director, Ted Bianco, Principal Dr. Gailey Colossimo, and our head coach, Greg Williams.
Apologize, seem to be having some audio issues on camera number 2, so I'll try to figure that out here in a few minutes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Juan Diego's Silver Line presenting the colors at midfield. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join in the singing of our national anthem with capital recording artist Jennifer Diaz.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jennifer Diaz. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please.
Okay, looks like they are deciding who will receive, which direction to go. Coin toss has occurred. And Ogden has deferred, so Juan Diego will take the ball.
And Juan Diego will receive the ball at the south end of the stadium.
And Juan Diego will be driving south to north.
Raised money to support ALS research and stand in solidarity with the Ogden High School football coach, Eric Thompson. Eric was recently diagnosed with ALS, and our students raised $1,500 that will be donated in Coach Thompson's name to the ALS Foundation for Research. Good luck, Coach Thompson.
Nice moment there for Coach Thompson. Juan Diego students raising $1,500 this week in support of ALS research. So, nice way to start the game. Okay, we are just about here. And I see I have the clock wrong. It says 15 minutes, and I believe they are 12-minute quarters. So, let's get that fixed. So just take a, yeah. Okay, so we should have the overlay right now. And I do have my production assistant with me once again, so the clock should be on spot and much easier to control. I'll be working the cameras and some of the replays and whatnot. So, and that is through the end zone, so Juan Diego will have the ball at the 25, I believe. Trying to remember. Boy, we missed last week, so it's been a couple weeks since we've done a game, but I believe it's the 25 that they take the ball at. Could be wrong. We'll see here in just a second. I think the referee's looking for a football. So, okay. They do have a football. And no, I was wrong. It's the 20. Okay. There are a few rules that are different with high school, so just trying to remember everything here. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10. Juan Diego at their own 20-yard line. Diego Valdez under center. And that's a flag already. Encroachment defense. So that'll move the ball 5 yards in Juan Diego's favor. So 1st and 5. Two receivers out wide for Juan Diego. One's just out of frame there. And that's a handoff to Dallas Larson, and no, I'm sorry, that is not Dallas, that's number 10. I saw the 1 and thought it was a 5 at the end, so that is a Soaring Eagle first down. And a run by Antonio Rosano. So a nice pickup there for Juan Diego. And that's up the middle. Dallas with the move and down to about the 33-yard line. So that was Dallas Larson that time. So another first down for Juan Diego. Two nice runs to open the game here for the Soaring Eagle.
That puts the ball inside the 35-yard line of the Tigers. First and 10.
And he drops the ball, and did he recover? Looks like he did get on top of that one. So a little misfire on the exchange there. That'll bring up second down for Juan Diego.
Second down. And this first quarter is brought to you by Larry H. Miller Dealerships. Larry H. Miller, driven by you.
Sun has officially set, so it's definitely October weather. A little chilly already. Gonna cool down a little more before it's all said and done. And Diego back to pass, and he's gonna throw that one down to the end zone, and it is broken up. So a nice play there by the defense. And that will bring up 3rd and 9. All right, I'm still getting used to this thing here. I think I've been talking to myself for a bit, so now I see the audio is back after I've unmuted my microphone. We'll get it together. Always a little rough to start things out here. All right, Juan Diego with the kickoff. And that ball will be returned. A little bit of a muff there, picked up at about the 10. And Juan Diego's trying to get to the runner, squirms out a little bit, might have gotten up to the 15-yard line. And that is where it will begin for Ogden. So Ogden comes into the game with a record of 2-5 overall. Juan Diego with a record of 4-2 overall. quarterback rolls to his right, throws out to number 1, and it is caught. No, it is not. It is dropped right there. Thought he had it in his grasp. So a passing play to start the game for Ogden.
Prentice's pass is incomplete and brings up 2nd down 10 for the Tigers.
Ogden in a 3-receiver set, 2 in the backfield. That's a handoff up the middle. And going nowhere. So a nice stop there by Juan Diego. My production assistant just pointed out that I have Ogden spelled wrong on the on the scoreboard. Oh man, my apologies for that. That is awful. That is a mistake that I am not very proud of at all. That is caught, but that is going to be, I believe, short of a first down. That was 3rd down. So, oh man, that's really embarrassing. So we need to fix that. And I will do that at the next break. So we might have to do a little bit of scoreboard magic here in the background while that happens. But we'll wait for this punt from Ogden, at least what appears to be a punt, before we take care of that. Oh, I am so ashamed of myself. My apologies. And are they going to, what are they going to do here? Changed up the formation a little bit. No, they're going to kick it. So that is away. Good kick. Good kick. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's going to roll out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So a nice kick by Ogden, and that is where Juan Diego will get things started. All right, let's see if we can't fix the scoreboard here. Okay, we have things spelled right now, so we just need to get the clock right and the score right. Oh boy, okay, that is a horrible mistake. My apologies to everyone, everywhere. Just bad, bad, bad. Okay, here we go. Soaring Eagle with a handoff, and that is Dallas Larson still on his feet and down at about the 43-yard line. Diego looking over for the play. We've got a receiver out wide here. Keep an eye on him. That's a handoff up the middle to that is Antonio Rosano for a couple. That is going to bring up second and more than a couple. They're giving him a spot. Looks like about second and 5. Or second and 4. And this is an interesting formation. Haven't seen this one yet this year. So a stack of wide receivers on the right side. Nobody in the backfield. Tosses it over. And that was a catch by Dallas Larson. Down to about the 40-yard line of Ogden. And the same formation. Let's see what they do this time. They look that way. They're going to go the other side. Ooh, and he gets it on the inside cut there. That was a pass over to number 12. And that is Carlos Collada on the reception. So Juan Diego throwing all kinds of things at the defense here. And now the formation is stacked up on the left side. And that's caught by Dallas. Tries to make a move down to about the 34-yard line of Ogden. So that's a pretty effective strategy there, pretty effective play. Moving the ball forward. It is third down, however. It looks like 3rd and 4 for the Soaring Eagle. And Juan Diego back in their typical formation. Never know what's going to happen here. Lots of options with the 2 backs. And that was right up the gut. And that is a first down, no doubt about that. Handoff to Tyler Easter. So Juan Diego moving the chains, marching right down the field. Looking pretty strong here in the first quarter. Oh, that's a flag right there. Yep, offsides. Just got a little fooled there by the cadence. And that'll cost Ogden 5 and make it 1st and 5 for Juan Diego.
5-yard penalty, 1st and 5 for the Soaring Eagle.
Juan Diego at the 20-yard line now. And that's up to right up the middle to Tyler Easter, number 11. Takes it for a 5-yard gain to the 15.
1st and 10 Soaring Eagle.
And that is enough for a first down. It was 1st and 5, so 1st and 10. Juan Diego needing to get to about the 5-yard line for a first down. Oh, that's going to be on the offense, I believe, that time. And that is a false start on the offense. Yep, that offensive lineman just moved just a touch. Just a little wiggle there. Enough for the penalty, unfortunately. So we'll go back to the 20, and it will be 1st and 15. Tyler Easter and Dallas Larson in the backfield, one receiver up top. And that is another handoff to Tyler, who muscles. Oh, I thought he might have dropped the ball there, but did not. He hung on to it, and that will be spotted at like the 13 of Ogden. So Juan Diego with, looks like, I believe this is going to be, this will be second and about 8 for the first down. Diego looking back for a call. And it's a pass, and it is, looks like it's incomplete. Yep, the official is calling it incomplete, so trying to get something going there to the tight end. Didn't quite work out, and that will be third down for the Soaring Eagle, and let's call it 8. So 3rd and 8. And Ogden stuffing that one up nicely, so no first down for Juan Diego. So a good stop there by Ogden, and that will bring up 4th, and no indication of a kicking team coming out. So the Soaring Eagle are going to go for it. It looks like 4th and 5 to get the first down. Let's see if this is a play or if they're going to try to draw them off here with a cadence and a hard count by Diego. Nope, they're just going to go for it, and that's right up the middle, and that's going to be Tyler Easter, and he is going to be in for the touchdown. So 4th and 5 is 4th and 6. 4th and 6 points, that is. So a nice run there by Tyler to put another 6 on the board for the Soaring Eagle. So Juan Diego having their way with the defense of Ogden, just bullying up the field for 2 scores. Extra point attempt is right through the middle, and that will be Juan Diego 14, Ogden 0, with 57 seconds left in the first quarter. So I'm having some audio issues with the audio carryover from camera 1. So camera 1. So we're gonna stick with this camera so we can keep the audio and show the student section. Go ahead and pan back for the kickoff here. And that's another relatively short kick, taking it about the 16-yard line up to about the 30 of Ogden. So Ogden will get things going here with 50 seconds left. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. So this will be the best starting field position for either team. Okay, Ogden is back on offense. And that's a handoff to number 23. He makes a nice move, and he makes another nice move, and he is looks like he's going to go to the house. 56, not going to catch him. That is a touchdown for the Tigers. One and done. That is one play On that possession, a couple of moves inside, and that is see you later for 6. So a nice run there by Ogden. And let's get a name on that number. That was number 23. The runner, Chet Colvin, a junior. So some nice moves there to put 6 on the board for Ogden. The extra point forthcoming for the Tigers. Looks like they are going to go ahead and kick it. And we have a left-handed or a left-footed kicker. So you don't see that every day in high school. That is pretty cool. And we'll get our first look at the Ogden kicking game. And it is up and right down the middle and over the berm. That might be in somebody's backyard over there. He really got a hold of that one. Wow. So that is 14-7, just like that. And that is how high school football goes, back and forth. Instant scores, seemingly instant scores. So fun stuff here on a Friday night. And let's see if we can pan around and show you some other things happening here at the stadium. Got the railing here in the way, a little bit of the production gear in the frame, but you can see we do have a nice crowd here tonight for the homecoming game for the Soaring Eagle. And our cheerleaders working hard over there, student section not giving up. The theme for tonight's game was Jersey Night, so you'll see a lot of the students wearing jerseys. So that's what that's all about. Kind of fun. Okay, Ogden set to kick off. And let's see if they're going to punch it long or maybe try something a little shorter, a little trickery here. Who knows? You never know. Could be fun. Nope, they're going to go ahead and launch that one deep. And that is a good kick, but it will be returned. He does touch the goal line, but up to about the 20-yard line. That was Dallas Larson. So Juan Diego will start roughly in the same spot that they started their previous 2 drives. So that may be the good luck start spot, having put 2 scores on the board in 2 possessions. And what was 57 seconds has felt quite a lot longer than that, with 33 seconds left on the clock. So let's see what Juan Diego can do. Juan Diego's been known to strike fast and furious with similar runs and plays like Ogden just showed. And I've lost track of that one. There he is. Boy, Ogden's defense really stuffing up Juan Diego in the last, collectively the last few runs. Juan Diego really hasn't gotten a lot done, although they did get a score from Tyler. But they did get the Soaring Eagle down in a 4th down situation, ultimately led to a score. But defense is tightening up here for Ogden, so we've got 2 receivers out wide, and I don't know what the call is here, but the official is signaling something happened. Oh, end of the quarter. All right, well, I talked about it enough, and then I forgot about it. So that is the end of the first. Juan Diego 14, Ogden 7. So we'll take the break and come back in just a few. Okay, looks like we're getting ready to go back, so get our cameras pushed in the right direction. We're going to switch sides. Juan Diego will now go from north to south. So second quarter starting now. And a nice cut by Dallas Larson, and Dallas is gone. Nobody's going to catch him. He is faster than the defense. To the house, just like that. I said it, I called it earlier. Juan Diego's been known to strike just as fast, so Dallas to the house once again. And that'll add to his career rushing touchdowns and yards. So Dallas piling on the statistics here. Outstanding run by Larson. Extra point forthcoming. And that is a low, but right through the middle kick, so that'll add another point on the board. So Juan Diego looking good, 21-7. And the clock did not move. The clock on the field apparently did not move either. So we do have on the big board here at the field 11 minutes and 50 seconds. This is about the best I'm going to be able to do with my camera and the audio situation, so I'd like to get the students involved and show everybody what's happening over there. We're just going to have to go split screen, I guess, instead of full frame on that camera. So at least we have something to show over there. Okay, we are back. Juan Diego kicking off, and that is another kick. Taken at the 20 by Ogden. Over to the right side, and that is going to go up to about the 27, 28, which is where Ogden will start. Okay, so Juan Diego's got to be on their toes now defensively after that quick strike by Ogden. Handoff inside, makes a cut back for maybe a yard. If that, looks like it might be a no-gainer. Looks like that ball's right at the 29-yard line. I think that's where the marker is. So that'll bring up second down. We'll call it 2nd and 10 for Ogden. So we'll sync that up here in just a second. So shotgun formation for Ogden, and the pass is out. Ooh, and right through the arms of the Juan Diego defender. So nearly a pick for Juan Diego. And we are now synced. 10 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. The quarterback for Ogden is not on the roster I printed out, so I do not know the name. See if I can get that a little later. Another pass out, and incomplete, so that'll bring up third down. Excuse me, no, that was third down. This will bring up fourth down. So Ogden having to bring out the punting team once again. So this will be the second punt of the game for Ogden. And another interesting formation here on the punt. Looks like they want to shore up that right side. Yep. Ooh, and that was close. And it's muffed. Oh no, did he get on it? Who's got the ball? And it is going to be, I will call it out here. It is going to be Ogden's ball. Ogden got the ball back on the fumble. That is the call on the field. So Ogden will take over after the muffed punt by Juan Diego. So a bit of a mistake there for Juan Diego. See if they can hold him here. That punt was a little shorter than the recipient was expecting. He had to kind of run up on that and just made a mistake. That's a tough play. So Ogden back in business here at the Juan Diego 41-yard line. And back to pass is Ogden. He's got all day, and that's a bomb down the field. And Juan Diego has intercepted it. And we'll do a replay on that. And that is an interception, yes sir. That is number 9 on the catch. So Juan Diego gets it right back. And I believe that is Nick Ceballos. So a nice defensive play there by Nick to take possession back for the Soaring Eagle. So the net of the muffed punt pins Juan Diego, if you want to call it that, back to their own 8-yard line. But a nice play there for the pick.
That was Nick Ceballos on an interception, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Ceballos.
Okay, Juan Diego with 2 receivers wide. Diego under center, and Diego's going to keep it himself. No, that's Tyler who took the snap that time. So Tyler getting under center. And I didn't see if Diego was even in on that play. He might have been out wide. Nope. That is an interesting development. If Tyler is under center, I hope Diego hasn't left the game for any reason for injury or anything like that, but it looks like we do have Tyler Easter under center now. And that should be a penalty, yes sir. That'll be 5 on Ogden for jumping on the cadence there. Oh no, they're calling that on Juan Diego. That pushes Juan Diego back to their 6. Okay, well, I did the replay. I guess I didn't watch it close enough. But that'll set Juan Diego even back further here. And I'm not sure where the ball, there it is. It's just everybody running forward. Hard to see what was happening there. But that will bring up 3rd down and about 3, let's call it, for the Soaring Eagle. And again, Tyler Easter is under center. So I'll have to see if I can spot Diego on the sidelines here. And that is running play up the middle. That is going to be, yes sir, that is a 1st down. So they did move the chain. So he did make forward progress past that 1st down marker. And that'll be 1st and 10 for Juan Diego. So a nice power run there for a few yards. I believe that was Dallas on that carry. Tyler keeps it and throws it to the receiver who missed it there. Nice looking play though. That'll bring up second down. Okay, so Juan Diego back with it, and that is going to be a run by Dallas Larson, and he's going to try to make another move inside, and he's still on his feet. He's going to go to the 15. He's still on his feet. That's going to be 5, 10. Oh, no, don't throw that down there. That was a score, and you saw that referee pull that flag out and throw it emphatically. I'm guessing that's coming back. Oh, but what a run by Dallas. I was trying to keep up with it on my camera here. Zigging and zagging all over the field. And that is going to be a personal foul targeting? Is that what they call? So that is a spot foul. And that's going to push Juan Diego back. So that's 15 yards from the spot of the foul. That's going to push them back to the 28 of Ogden. So erasing a fantastic run for Juan Diego. I have the camera too tight in on Dallas. I'm not sure if I saw the penalty or if I can see it on a review, but a bit unfortunate there. So we'll restart things here. As soon as we figure out what's going on with, it's like a substitution was necessary. Okay, I think we're going to get things settled here. That player's not exiting the game, just headed out wide right. And Tyler pitches it in the backfield to number 10, and that is another flag that's flying, and it's another score, but I think that one's coming back as well. Boy, the laundry is a flying here. That's a hold on Juan Diego, so yes, that is unfortunate again. So take 2 scores off the board, just like that. Holding on the offense, so that will come back and put Juan Diego at the 24-yard line of Ogden. Well, Juan Diego having their way for sure with Ogden, but they are also being called for penalties, so a bit unfortunate. Tyler keeps it, and down to the 25 is Juan Diego. I took a peek on the sideline, and I did see Diego standing over there just with his helmet off. Nothing obvious as far as an injury or reason for him not being in the game, so not clear what's going on, but Tyler doing well behind center and getting some reps, so it's good to see Tyler. And that is inside handoff, and that will move the chains, so that's a first down for Juan Diego. And that was a handoff to Antonio Rosano for that first down. So Juan Diego still marching, still in control, 21-7, just under 7 minutes now in the second quarter. 2 wide receivers left this time. Antonio and Dallas in the backfield. Tyler with a pitch to Antonio, and he's going to try to turn the corner and cut inside, and that is 6 for Antonio. So a nice run there by Antonio. And that'll put another 6 on the board for Juan Diego. So a great sequence there. They scored 3 times and only one of them counted. So that'll put 27 on the board for Juan Diego at this point. And we'll see our kicking game in action here. And that is Diego holding for the kicker. So I think we're just getting Tyler some reps here, quarterback. So it's good to see Diego out there. And the students are pretty happy with it. Good student turnout tonight. Let's see if we can get a couple of tight shots on the guys down there and the gals. The spirit flag is a-waving. I even saw the mascot out earlier tonight, so we'll need to be able to spot the mascot, show you the soaring eagle in person. Don't see it yet. But we do have jersey night tonight, so again, that's why all of the jerseys on the backs of our students out there. And Soaring Eagle getting ready to kick off here. That is fielded at the 12-yard line, up to the, ooh, boy. And that is blown dead before players take it to the ground, but that is just a bully tackle right there by Juan Diego. An unblocked man coming full steam, so a nice stop there by Juan Diego. Ogden up to that nose of the ball, looked like it was right on the 30-yard line. I say look because the referee picked that up, or the official picked it up, but there's obviously another one out there on the field. So first and 10 from the 30 for Ogden. Shotgun formation. And that is a pass over the middle. That is caught at the 37-yard line. So a 7-yard gain for Ogden. Nice play there. I must have had that yardage wrong. They moved the chains on that. So that's a first down for Ogden. That might have been at the 25 and not the 30 previously. Okay, well, first down Ogden. Ogden in business here. And back to pass again is the quarterback, and that's going to be caught by the receiver. Again, another nice play there. Leaping grab by number 13 for the Tigers. And unfortunately not on the roster, so I can't call out the name. But a nice grab there by Ogden. And 2 plays, they're down to the 41-yard line of Juan Diego. So Ogden looking to strike back here with 5 minutes and 38 seconds left in the game. And again, back to pass. So third pass in the row, and he lofts it up, and he catches it again at the 30. Ooh, and he cut inside, and he was probably going to score if he didn't get stopped there. So that's 3 completions in a row for Ogden. And that'll take the ball down to the 28-yard line of the Soaring Eagle. And that will move the chains. So first down, Ogden. And let's see if fourth time is the charm. I happen to like it when it's aired out like this. It makes it pretty exciting. I like to see the athleticism on the catches, both offense and defense trying to get the ball. And they are going to go for 4 in a row, and that is a screen. And a cut inside to the 20, the 15, to the 10, to the 5, and that is going to be a score for Ogden just like that. Wow, the Tigers showing Juan Diego that they're not about to give up tonight. And a nice quick drive to put another 6 on the board. So Ogden is lining up for their extra point attempt. And let's see if he kicks this one over the net. He kicked the last one into the backyard of somebody, I think. And that ball is down and up, and that is over the net and almost into the baseball field over there. Wow. Well, not quite over that fence, but definitely the net did no good on that kick. So Ogden showing that they have a kicking game of their own. Pretty impressive. So coming up at halftime, I believe the Soaring Eagle will announce their royalty for homecoming. That dance is tomorrow night. There are also a couple of other things on the docket. I believe the cheer squads are going to do a collective routine together, so keep the camera on that. We'll try to bring all that to you during halftime. So 4 minutes and 56 seconds left in the half. Juan Diego 28, Ogden 14. Neither team has used a timeout. So not sure if that will come into play or not. And Ogden getting ready with their kickoff strategy. And that is a little trickery there, an onside kick, and Ogden, oh man, they almost got it. Wow. Woo! That caught Juan Diego off guard. Wow. That was close. So a nice move there by Ogden. That was a great onside kick. And Ogden just let that go out of bounds, so that will be a penalty. And the ball, I believe, when it's kicked out of bounds, will end up on the 40-yard line. If not a spot foul, and it is a spot foul, so it's 40-yard line or where it went out of bounds. So I guess the net of that, it costs Ogden a yard, but it does leave Juan Diego with excellent field possession and plenty of time left in the half. So Diego is back out there, so no concern at all. Just getting Tyler some reps there. So good to see Diego back in action. And a fake handoff to Dallas. Diego looking long for the long ball, and that is caught by Juan Diego. That's worth the replay for sure. And that'll take all the Soaring Eagle down to the 10-yard line. So a nice catch there. To move the chains way down the field. And the clock is running. And a handoff right up the middle. And did he cross the goal line? He did. He did cross the goal line. Okay. couldn't see the call from the officials. So 2 plays and another score, and that was number 56 for the Soaring Eagles. So just like that, another 6 on the board for the Soaring Eagle. And that will be Michael Holverson for the score. So a nice long pass play, run up the middle. And Juan Diego back in business here. 4:25 left in the half. And there is a whistle on that play. We're going to call defensive offsides. And that's just going to move the Soaring Eagle a little closer for the attempt. So we'll reset and re-kick this one. And that one is up and through, and Juan Diego 35, Ogden 14. Okay, Juan Diego kicking off. Any trickery up the sleeve of their own? Not so much, but it is a squib kick, and that's taken at 24 by Ogden. A cut inside and trying to get away from the defender, but taken down at about the 38 is the runner for Ogden. So a good return, good starting field possession for Ogden, and again, plenty of time. 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in the the first half, second quarter. And I smell some fresh popcorn popping over there at the concession stand, and it is making me hungry. Woo! Smells so good. Okay, here we go. Let's see if Ogden is going to keep to their passing game. It looks like they are, and gets it away. And that is intercepted by Juan Diego. Runner is, it's number 26, it's the 40, 35. Oh, and he is brought down. See if we have that on replay for the catch. And right there, snags it and makes a pretty good run back. So Juan Diego set up again in great field position with plenty of time, 4 minutes and 7 seconds left. See if they can punch another one in from the Ogden 28-yard line. And Juan Diego showing that formation with 3 stacked on the left side. Let's just not make it too predictable. Switch it up a little bit. Oh, and that may have been considered a lateral. I think that's what they're calling that. So, based on where that went out of bounds, yeah, that looks like they're calling that a lateral. So a backwards pass, not a forwards pass. So that was a live ball, even though it was dropped. Whew. Juan Diego got away with one there. Had that bounce right into an Ogden defender's hands. They could have been gone for 6. So second down coach is really excited over there about something. And that is stopped short. For a short gain, I should say. A couple yards there by Dallas. So Juan Diego with two receivers set to the right. Two backs. And Diego keeps it, and he's going to look, and he's going to go ahead and run with it. And he's going to be tackled at the 27-yard line. But that will be enough. No, it's not going to be enough. I thought that would be enough to move the chains. It is not going to be enough. In fact, I guess I wasn't paying attention to that lateral. They lost a lot of yardage on that lateral. So even as it stands, it is now 4th and about 8 for Juan Diego. And they're going to go ahead and go for it and not bring in the kicking game. So 3 receivers stacked on the right side. Single shotgun set and a catch by Nick. And, ooh, he's going to be close to that marker for a first down. Let's see what they're going to call here, where they're going to spot it. They're thinking about it. Oh, and it's a turnover on downs. They did not give him the spot. It was definitely close, though. So a nice play. Just, I mean, that couldn't have come up more than a half a yard short of where they needed to be. So a bit unfortunate there. Two minutes and 31 seconds left, so let's see what Ogden can do. And this has been a fun game. This half has been really good, particularly if you like the passing game. You don't see that a whole lot in high school football. Oh, what are they doing here? Timeout? Looks like somebody called a timeout, but I did not see who signaled it. Huh. So we'll leave them on the board. We'll leave each team with 3, even though one of them is down. All right, so we think Juan Diego called that timeout, so we're going to pull one off the board for them. And Ogden now at about the 13-yard line. Excuse me, that's probably the 18-yard line. And there's a flag on the play. That is going to be a false start. What? There you go. Oh boy. Yeah, he pointed false start. Defense can't have a false start on them, so that is a penalty on Ogden, and that will move them back to the 13-yard line now. So 1st and 15 for the Tigers. And back to pass again is Ogden, caught at the 10 and up to about the 16. So they got those 5 yards, most of that back. But it will be 2nd down now for the Tigers at the 16-yard line. Shotgun formation once again for Ogden. Back to pass. And that is going to be caught by number 1 at the 33-yard line. So again, Ogden moving the ball effectively on that pass play. Time is becoming a factor now with 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the first half. Ogden not really showing a lot of urgency here. You think they'd want to keep that passing game rolling and get down the field, but time is ticking away, so let's see what they can do. If they want to put any kind of points on the board, they are going to have to probably air one out here. And he is back to pass, and he is going to throw it long, and that's going toward the sideline. Caught by Nick Cabellos and out of bounds. So a nice play there by Juan Diego to pick that one off. And Ogden, unfortunately, throwing another interception. So that'll be Juan Diego ball at the 42-yard line. And let's see what the Soaring Eagle can do. There's a minute and 8 seconds left. I think they have 2 timeouts left. They have at least 2 timeouts, assuming they took that timeout that we charged them. So the way Juan Diego can move the ball would not be surprising at all to see them put another few points on the board. And in at quarterback is Diego Valdez. And again, Juan Diego in this stacked formation. And it is going to be a fake, and Diego's looking to air it out long, and that's going to be right through the arm. Then a penalty. Flag has been thrown. So let's see the pass interference call right there. Yep, defensive pass interference. So that'll be Juan Diego ball at. Oh, and we have an injured player on the Juan Diego side. Trying to see where we're going to spot this ball. I don't think that's a spot foul. It's going to be 15-yard penalty, so they're marching it off now. And that is Michael Holverson, I believe. No, that is not Michael Holverson. That is number 50 for the Soaring Eagle. Logan Huggard with a little ding on that play. So shaking it off, walking over to the sideline. And he is, looks like he's going to be just fine. Okay, so Juan Diego with 1 minute exactly left in the second quarter. One receiver down here on the right side, one receiver up top, and that is going to be a handoff to Dallas Larson, trying to make some trickery with his footwork. Pushes about to the 40-yard line. So nothing doing there for the Soaring Eagle on that play. Looks like they're going to mark him at the 41-yard line of Ogden. So 52 seconds, and that is a timeout taken by Juan Diego. Get that clock set right. So Juan Diego with 1 timeout remaining. And we'll take a peek at our student section and see what they're up to over there. They're pretty attentive and getting ready for something over there, so we'll see what they have in store for halftime. Hopefully it's something good. Okay, 52 seconds left. 2 receivers on the right side for Juan Diego. Diego under center. And that is a fake handoff and a pass over to. Looks like that's Nick again, Nick Cabellos, number 9, and that is caught. And that is going to be spotted at the 30-yard line? Yes, the 30-yard line. So a nice gain there by Juan Diego. That will move the sticks. It will be first down, but time is ticking down. 46 seconds left on the big board. off the pass, and that is a flag has been thrown, but that is caught by Nick. And we'll see where that penalty is going to come in. Was that a pick? Oh, they're going to call a hold, so it looks like it might have been a pick or just a flat-out hold. But that will push Juan Diego back and nullify that last play. And
Holding against the Jordan Eagles.
we have 41 seconds left on the clock.
41 seconds left in the first half.
Boy, that last 4 minutes of this game has taken forever. My goodness. Okay, and there's a pass play, and that is going to be Diego down to the receiver. Oh, just off his fingertips. Oh, boy, that was a close one. Take another look at that one for sure. And just on the outstretched arms, just off of the outstretched arms and fingers of that receiver. So a nice pass by Diego. And that is going to be second down now for Juan Diego with 26 seconds left in the half. Let's see what the Soaring Eagle have cooked up here. Diego again back to pass, and he is going to throw it long and just again off the fingertips. That was a little further, that was a little harder, a little bit harder to catch for sure that time. But Diego showing off his arm, getting that ball to the end zone and not leaving it short. No chance for an interception. So third down upcoming for Juan Diego. And 19 seconds left in the half. So we'll see what they have cooked up here. If they can get a first down, they definitely have a kicker that can get it through the uprights from that first down marker. And even if they're short, I think the kicker definitely has the leg to make an attempt there. And that is a flag, and that is going to be delay of game on Juan Diego. So a little bit of confusion, maybe even a lot of confusion on Juan Diego's part of what's going on out there. And that's a call that is not obvious to any of the spectators or the players for that matter. We do not have play clocks here at the Juan Diego field, so it's kept by the officials on the field, and I don't know if there's some kind of a signal that they do to signify like 5 seconds left or something like that, but nevertheless, it's kept by the officials. They do keep track of it, and that was the call. And Diego back to pass. That one is thrown to the sideline. Incomplete, so that is going to be fourth down with 16 seconds, excuse me. No chance for a field goal at this point. Our kicker's really good, but that's going to be a 60-yarder from there. And I don't think they're going to kick a field goal. Don't think they're going to punt. They're just going to go ahead and go for it here. So this is going to be fourth and, boy, fourth and a mile. I'd say 4th and 20. So let's see what they can do here. Another whistle, and that is a timeout signal taken by Juan Diego. So a little sloppy here toward the end of the first half. Take another peek at our student section over here. Juan Diego comfortably in front, 35-14. Our beautiful fall day, October 1st, has turned into a somewhat chilly start to the evening. 61 degrees right now. But there is no wind, and that is what's important here. Okay, here we go. This is 4th down. And not sure what kind of formation. Oh, this is going to be a punt. Not sure what they were going to do there. They are going to kick it away, and it goes through the end zone. So, boy, I'm not sure Dallas has a stat line of a punt, but he could do it all apparently. Number 15 with the punt on that one. And Ogden will take over at their 20-yard line with 11 seconds to go in the half. We'll see if they're just going to go ahead and knee it and let it run out, or if they want to try to air something out, having all of their timeouts, as a matter of fact, left in the hard to do anything really with 11 seconds to march the length of the field. The stranger things have happened, so let's see what they have cooked up here. And that is an inside handoff, and that is snuffed out and stopped, and they're going to let the clock go ahead and run out. So that'll be the half. Juan Diego will take a lead of 35-14 into the locker room. And we will get started with halftime here very shortly.
And raise school spirit as we enter homecoming week. The Ron McBride Foundation supports the youth to reach the highest level of academic success possible. The foundation provides critical resources to accelerate learning in schools and healthy and nurturing learning environments. To help with this goal, Juan has raised a total of over $2,000. Thank you to all the donors who help support the future generation, and thank the Juan McBride Foundation for all of their work. Let's give yourselves a big hand. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome the homecoming royalty of 2021. Please welcome the court members of the freshman class, Phoenix Montoya and Ali Hernandez. And members of the court representing the sophomore class, let's hear it for Gabrielle Woods and Elizabeth Cruz Villalbazo. And now, board members from the junior class, let's hear it for Julian Hernandez and Jenna Bokovic. And now we will announce the full court of the senior class. First up, let's hear it for Parker Chamberlain and Hannah Munding. And let's hear it now for Hayden Duncan and Janessa Young Flores. Next up, we have Tyler Easter and Natalie Lamb. Next up, we have Dallas Larson and Caitlin Back. And rounding out the court for homecoming 2021 is Gabriel Perkins and Lillian Carlson. That's quite a good looking king, queen, and court for 2021 homecoming. And now, everybody, can I get a drum roll, please? Your 2021 King and Queen homecoming, Gabriel Perkins and Lillian Carlson. Can we get the whole court together and get one more big picture, everybody? Thank you. Nice job, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Juan band will accompany a combined effort of cheer, drill, dance company, etc. Let's hear it for our band, ladies and gentlemen. And our cheer, and our silver line, and our dance company. Well done.
Okay, we are back. Third quarter just underway. See if we can get our technical things straightened out here. I think we're all good now. So a nice halftime presentation there for the homecoming royalty. This being the homecoming game for Juan Diego. So Ogden with possession. Quarterback back to pass. And that is caught at the 50-yard line. No, back down to 45, sorry. Caught just behind the 50. Across the 50 to the 45. So that is going to move the chains. That is the signal. So 1st and 10 for Ogden on the move. So Juan Diego with a nice half, putting up 35 in the first 2 quarters of play. Ogden with some nice drives, airing it out, moving the ball through the air. Fun to watch. Let's see what they can do here. That is a handoff up the middle, and the runner is flipped end over end on that tackle. So 2nd down and 2 to the line to gain for the 1st down. And there is a call on the field. That is a timeout taken by Juan Diego. So right off the bat, Juan Diego burning a timeout with some confusion on defense. So we'll pull that one off the board. And you can see I have the countdown overlay on this screen, and I do not want it there. Why is it showing up there? There it goes. Okay, like I said, we need to get our stuff straightened out here. We do have the clock and the score right, at least. So this will be 2nd and 2 for Ogden. Pitch to number 23. He's trying to turn the corner. He gets around the corner, but out of bounds. Ooh, he's tackled right at that end line over there, but that is enough for a 1st down, so that's going to move the chains for the Tigers. Put the ball in the far hash. And that runner gets down to about the 30-yard line. So right at the 30, as a matter of fact. So no gain on that play, 2nd and 10. And the Tigers just going about their business. Going to air it out, and that is broken up by Juan Diego. So 3rd and 10 upcoming for Ogden. So shotgun formation. Let's see what Ogden can dial up here on 3rd and long. Roll it right, throw it over to the right side. It is caught, but it is only for a gain of about 5, so that will bring up 4th and 5 for Ogden. Good catch and a nice stop there by the defense of Juan Diego. And Ogden is going to go ahead and go for it here on 4th and 5. So another shotgun formation. Haven't seen that quarterback run a whole lot. Wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get one, keep it himself and try to get the first down. Gonna roll out to the right and look left, and he's got a guy wide open, and that's at the 10. That's at the 5, and that is to the pylon. That is a touchdown for Ogden. So 4th and 5 turns into 6 points for the Tigers. A nice play there by Ogden. So went about their business, marched down the field, put 6 on the board, and look, it's a game, folks. That's only a 15-point lead for Juan Diego with an extra point upcoming. So Ogden right back in this thing. And here we go. Let's see if he kicks it into the backyard again. A big leg on that kicker for Ogden. Ball is down and through, and it goes, off the fence post. So, good kick. And Ogden with 21, so 35-21. Juan Diego. Okay, let's see if Ogden wants to try some more trickery. They almost got away with an onside kick. Well, not got away, they almost were successful with an onside kick. No getting away about it. It's a great play. Just squirted out of bounds on him. So let's see how Juan Diego is set up. They do have 5 up front here. And hopefully they're hyper aware of the possibility of the onside kick. We'll see what Ogden dials up. And that's just going to be a kick all the way down the field and through the end zone. So Juan Diego will take it at the 20. Okay, Juan Diego. Back in action here. That's a handoff up the middle, and up to the 25, so a 5-yard gain goes number 10, Antonio Rosano. So 2nd and 5. another handoff. Shakes a couple of, oh, he doesn't. Had me faked out. Diego kept that one. But that is going to move the chain. So they gave him a spot at 30. Nose of the ball is right at the 30-yard line. So that will be a first down for Juan Diego.
Let's hear it from our cheerleaders, everybody, on our student section. Let's hear it for them.
And another inside handoff to Antonio. So 3rd and 6 for Juan Diego. And it's a pitch out to Dallas, who tries to turn the corner at the 40-yard line and does get to the 40, across the 40, so that'll be a first down for Juan Diego. Moving the chains again. So a nice pickup there for the Soaring Eagle. Antonio in motion this time. Diego keeps it himself, and he's taken down by Ogden, so a nice play on defense there by Ogden. That will go as a sack for the Tigers. And what do we have here? A timeout. Looks like we had an injury timeout. The officials are calling the teams back onto the field. Why does that keep coming up? My goodness. Why my countdown timer has to keep making an appearance, so sorry about that. We'll figure that one out. Okay, here we go. Back to the camera. We'll worry about the shot here and not so much about what's on the screen. And that is a handoff cut back. Number 56 headed for the green down to the 27-yard line of Ogden. So a nice run there. By Michael Holverson once again. So Juan Diego marching. Looking pretty strong on their first drive of the third quarter. And that's a handoff to Dallas, and he is swarmed at the 25-yard line. Another handoff to Larson up the middle, just fighting for all the yards he can get. Got a few more out of that one. Uh-oh. Ooh, and Larson is down. Let's hope that's just a cramp and nothing more. So we've got an injury timeout here. he is favoring that left side. Oh, that's not what you want to see if you're Juan Diego. So let's hope Dallas is going to be okay. Definitely nursing that left leg. And Juan Diego at the 20, let's see, about the 18-yard line. Still driving. And that's a handoff to Tyler Easter. He's trying to take that ball away is Ogden, but Tyler's not giving it up. So a nice fight for the ball. Trying to strip it away, but Tyler is a big, strong kid. You're not going to get much out of his arms for sure.
Easter on the carry.
So clock still running, 5 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Kind of a slow go of it here in the third, even though Ogden came out with a quick strike. And a handoff to Antonio, fighting. Oh, down to about the 2, it looks like. So a nice run there by Antonio Rosano. And that is going to be a first down. So first and goal for the Soaring Eagle. See what Diego can dial up here. He keeps it himself and is easily in for the score. So Juan Diego will put another 6 on the board, run the score up to 41 to 21 with a extra point forthcoming for the kicking team. So a pretty simple call there. Just call my own number and run it in. And up and through is the extra point. So Juan Diego 42, Ogden 21. So a nice drive put together there by the Soaring Eagle. And we have 4 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third quarter. So Juan Diego with the kickoff. Yeah, Squibber caught right at the 33 and up to the 40 and no further is the returner. So Ogden with good field position starting at their own 40-yard line. Okay, let's see what Ogden can do here. They're going to go ahead and hand it off inside, and the runner is cutting back to the 45, up to midfield, crosses midfield where he is stopped, but that is going to be enough for a first down, I believe. And move the chain, says the official. Sure enough, so first and 10 for Ogden at midfield. Oh, I thought he got a little further than that, but they're marking it right at the 50. Ogden has played out of the shotgun most of the game on offense. And a nice run, avoiding the first tackle. Gets up to about the 51. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9 for Ogden.
Second and 9.
And the Soaring Eagle is not going to mind one bit that the ball stays on the ground and the clock keeps ticking away. Just about 3 minutes left here in the third. High snap, throw out to the left side where it's caught. Oh, the ball is loose, the ball is loose! Juan Diego is on it, and that is a fumble recovery by Juan Diego. And we'll get a replay of that. So that ball was definitely out and recovered by the Soaring Eagle. So the Soaring Eagle will take over at that spot. And every time I hit the replay, my countdown timer wants to come back. So I got to figure out why that is, because it's a little bit annoying. And my partner here doesn't appreciate it very much. Neither do I. Okay, I think we're good. But we do have to show the replay on those good plays. So just a couple of technical glitches tonight. We'll have to work through those for the next game. And that next game is next week. That is going to be on a Thursday, where Juan Diego will host Ben Lomond for their final regular season home game of the season. They then travel to Grantsville and play on that following Wednesday for the final game of the season. And then we'll see how things look in the RPI. They're currently sitting 4th in the RPI. The top 4 teams will receive a bye in the first round. So Juan Diego looking pretty good there. Will probably not have to play at this point in the first round of the playoffs for the 3A tournament. Moving right into the quarterfinals, hopefully the semifinals, and hopefully after that the championship game. Oh, that ball is loose over there, and Ogden is scrambling for it. The ball is still squirming around. It's a scrum for it, still loose. And what is the signal here? The signal is, oh, Ogden has the ball. So Ogden with the recovery, Juan Diego with the turnover. And Ogden back in business, down 21 with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left in the third quarter. So a little careless with the football on offense was Juan Diego, and Ogden with their best starting field possession on a possession in the entire game at the Juan Diego 26-yard line. So defense needs to step up right here and get a stop. Don't want to let Ogden in this game. I mean, they're not exactly out of it, but we don't want them to get any closer. So let's see what Ogden dials up. Quarterback does go under center, and that's a handoff up the middle, but it is snuffed out pretty well, and that is no gain on that play. So 2nd and 10 coming, forthcoming here for Ogden. And in fact, he lost a yard, so it'll be 2nd and 11. Looks like back to the shotgun for Ogden. One receiver far right, one up on the top there left, and he is going to go left across the field, and it is dropped. So a nice play there by Juan Diego to stop that pass play. And that will stop the clock. So 2 minutes and 1 second left in the third quarter. Is a timeout taken by Juan Diego, so that is their second timeout of the half. And we will take a peek at our student section, see what's happening over there. Okay, they are back out on the field. Let's see what Ogden's going to dial up again in the shotgun. 3 receivers flared right, 1 left, 1 player in the backfield. They are going to pass, and that is going to be tipped and caught, and it's intercepted by Juan Diego, and they are off and running. That is Tyler Easter at the 25, 30, 35. He's going to run out of bounds just short of the 40. So a nice play by Tyler to pick that one off. And Juan Diego puts a stop to that very quickly after turning it over themselves. So a nice play by Tyler. Fans chant Tyler Easter. So a ricochet off the Ogden player. Tyler saw it, grabbed it, off and running. And Diego under center hands that one off to Antonio, who looked like he might have let go of the ball, but it was just his other arm flailing out there. So a couple of yards on the carry. Looks like it'll be 2nd and 9. That's a handoff up the middle. It's like 3rd and about 5. And another handoff up the middle, and another few yards gain. So that's going to be 4th and 1, and Juan Diego is probably just going to go ahead and go for it here. Yep, they're right up to the line. See if Diego calls his own number again here. Changing it up a little bit. And oh, looked like a timeout, but it's the end of the third quarter, so that's how 3 quarters of play will end, with Juan Diego up 42-21. And we will get set for our final 12 minutes of play. And I've just figured out why my countdown keeps showing up on my replay, so that's good. Good to have something figured out at least. It's the little things. Okay, after that short break for the quarter, we're back. Juan Diego's ball at the 45, and this will be 4th and 1. And that looked like it was, yeah, that's a foul, a penalty. That's going to be on Juan Diego. The offensive lineman took off well before that ball was snapped. False start, Juan Diego, so that'll push them back, and it will be 4th and 6. Just got a little too antsy on that one and jumped the snap count. So let's see what they do here. 4th down. And Diego is going to pass it, and it is caught, and that's going to be a 1st down and a little bit more by Nick Savellos, excuse me, and a nice play there. I think that was unexpected. I don't know if Ogden was expecting a pass there. Been run on those 4th down plays, but a great call, and that will move the chains to the Ogden 46. Oh, a reverse. Oh, they almost got in the way of each other. Here comes Nick around the corner, and he's trying to cut it, and down to the 38 of Ogden. So it was almost a collision there on the handoff. At least that's what it appeared from my perspective. So Juan Diego pulling out a couple of new plays, trying to do some different things here. Mixing it up, keeping that clock running. That was short of a 1st down, so it's about 2nd and 3. And that's Antonio in motion. That is a handoff up the middle to Tyler, who made the interception, and Tyler is gone to the house for 6. Another 6 for Juan Diego and for Tyler. So a nice run right up the gut. And Juan Diego puts another 6 up on the big board. Nice run, Tyler. That definitely gets some insurance on the board for the Soaring Eagle. 48-21 now. And the kick. Snap is down, and it is up and through. So 49-21. Juan Diego over Ogden late in the game, early in the 4th quarter, excuse me. And Juan Diego getting set to kick off. And that's going to be fielded at the 20-yard line by Ogden and down at the 30-yard line. So that's where Ogden will take over. That's a pitch out to the running back, trying to turn the corner, and not having anything to do with that is Juan Diego. So a nice stop there at about the, looks like right on the 25. Excuse me, the 35. And that will be second and about 6, it looks like. Ogden is going to go ahead and throw it again, and that is intercepted again by Juan Diego, number 12 on that pick. And let's get a name on that for the Soaring Eagle. Number 12 is Carlos Calada. I haven't called Carlos his name all night, I don't think. So a nice pick there by Carlos. I may have called it earlier. Boy, it seems like it's been a long game, so good play either way, Carlos. Diego still in at quarterback. And he keeps it himself, tries to turn the corner, and is tackled from behind. Ooh, that was a scary looking play. Gets up and shakes that one off, so. Gain of about 3 on that one, so let's call this one 2nd and 7. Under 9 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And he does give that one off to Antonio. Pushes forward for a few more down to about the 36-yard line of Ogden. That's going to be 3 yards short of a first down, so 3rd and 3 upcoming. And again, I think Juan Diego just content to keep running the ball, keep that clock moving, get out of here with a victory. Oh, and Tyler is stuffed right at the line on that one, so that's going to be fourth down for Juan Diego. Dallas has not returned to the lineup, so his day is probably done. I think he suffered an injury on a leg. And he's probably getting that taken care of. So here we go. Back to pass, watch out. Ooh, and he's going to throw it long, and that is just off the fingertips of the tight end. And that'll be a turnover on downs by Juan Diego. Soaring Eagle complaining about something there. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but turnover on downs nevertheless. Ogden will take over at their own 36-yard line, 37-yard line, let's call it. So back and forth we go here. Shotgun formation. And a screen play and a flag flies, and where is the ball? I guess it was caught, but a flag was thrown. And that is an illegal shift on the offense. So Juan Diego will accept that penalty and push Ogden back. What's that going to be, 5 yards? Oh no, Juan Diego is declining that penalty. That's surprising. I guess the gain wasn't, yeah, the gain was nothing. It's still at the 37-yard line. So Juan Diego declining the penalty and just making it second down. That play was so spread out, perception was there was a gain, but second 10. And a whistle is blown, a flag is thrown, and that is a false start on Ogden. So that's going to push them back 5. Should Juan Diego take it? I'm not sure they have a choice on a false start. I guess they could decline it, but second down at the 32-yard line now. It's like about 15 to go for the first down. And Ogden with some pretty good protection. Oh, and he had 2 guys wide open there. One may have been an ineligible receiver. I don't know about number 56, if he's a lineman or tight end. But nevertheless, incomplete pass. And this will be third down for Ogden. Ogden's going to air it out, and that is going to, I thought that was going to be intercepted again, but just threw it over the head of the receiver into no man's land over there. So switching up personnel, which would appear setting up for a punt. Not going to attempt a 4th and 15 conversion. Kick is away, and Juan Diego is just going to let it go. Oh, they're going to pick it up. Little timid there on the pickup, but that is Tyler coming around the corner. Nice stiff arm, and a big hit. Oh my gosh. Flags flying everywhere on that. That looked like it might be a head-on targeting, and down, and ooh. Let's see what the call is going to be. Oh my goodness, there is a player down. And that is the player involved in that hit. So let's see what the referee is going to call here. Personal foul. And it looks like they're calling that personal foul on Juan Diego. So presumably that was on the runner, Tyler, on the helmet-to-helmet contact. And let's hope the player from Ogden is okay on that one. I heard that one up here on top of the press box with my headphones on. So it was a violent collision, no doubt about that. But when you have two players going full speed, sometimes it's part of the rough game of football. Unfortunate. So we'll hope that player can get to his feet here shortly. Staff from Ogden really attending to the player. He's down on the Juan Diego sideline, just out of the frame of the camera here. Our student section is thinning out just a little bit over there as we get late into the game. And the player from Ogden is still down on the field. Several coaches around him, checking on his status. just realized I had my mute button on, so it's getting late, folks. And the quarterback keeper right up the middle gets a few yards out of that, so. Clock is ticking away. And incomplete over there on the far side. So that will bring it up. Third down. Looks like 3rd and 7. Cheerleaders down there trying to get everybody energized again. And airs it out again, and that is caught on the near hash at about the 31-yard line, down to the 29. Good play there by Ogden. Oh! Almost had him there as the Juan Diego defender slipped down. So that is going to be 2nd down for the Tigers at the 29-yard line. And it's caught for a touchdown. So airs it out, but does the quarterback for Ogden, and right into the breadbasket of number 12, I believe that was. So a nice play there by Ogden to put 6 up on the board. Great looking pass there. Nice throw. And this has been a favorite part of the game tonight for me, watching the left-footed kicker kick it a mile through the uprights and over the fence, into the backyard, over to the baseball field. Here we go, kick is up and through and over the net and caught by the pedestrian gate over there. So that net's doing absolutely no good over there behind the field goal. I should say behind the goal for Juan Diego. Okay, so that brings our tally to 49-28. So Ogden down 21 points. 3 minutes and 9 seconds left in the game. This one's pretty much in the books. I think we can all agree on that. Take a quick peek and see how many of you have decided to stay with me. Not too bad. We got 30 plus people still watching, so appreciate you hanging in there. from the comfort of your home. It is downright chilly here at the stadium. Temperature is now down to 55 degrees. And you can feel it once that sun goes down, it starts to get cold, and the temperature has been dropping ever since. But could be worse, and at least there's no wind, so that's the good part about this. Now these kickers, I can't imagine they're super warm, so they come up here and they're going to kick this ball with a cold foot. It can't feel too good, to be honest with you. And this one's got tons of air under it and caught at the 25. So that's where Juan Diego will take over. The first kick by Ogden was through the end zone in the air, I believe. So he really aired that first kick out. Ogden tried an onside kick later in the game, almost pulled it off, but it squirmed out of bounds. And so a little bit of trickery there on one of the plays. And this one, not sure if he missed that or if that was intentional to maybe try to catch Juan Diego off guard and have it drop in there for a recovery. Okay, 3 minutes and 9 seconds left. Let's see what Juan Diego has left in the tank. If anything, I would hope they're just content to go ahead and run this thing out if they can. Oh boy. What do we have here? We have a penalty, and this will be offside / encroachment on the defense. So 5 bonus yards for Juan Diego on that one. And that play goes 4, maybe 2 yards. So it'll bring up 2nd and let's call it, looks like 4. And the students have their phones out with their lights on, singing the goodbye song. And the quarterback taking all the time he can. So this is where, yeah, so there must be a signal. There is a signal. I see the referee out there signaling that the play clock is winding down. Okay, that makes sense. Now, that's actually the first time I've seen that. The referee at midfield is waving his arm up and down, which may signal 5 seconds or something like that left on the play clock. But that's exactly what the quarterback was doing. He's looking at that official, seeing how far the play clock could run down, and then taking a snap. So it all makes sense now. And I'm watching the official. In fact, I'll go ahead and point the camera over to him. So there he is. He has signaled. The play is off and running. Up to the 39, and that is going to be a first down. That'll pretty much do it. Expect Juan Diego to take victory formation here on the next snap with 1.5 minutes left in the game. And congratulations to them for a nice victory here on homecoming night. Certainly hope the injuries are temporary and all the kids that had to leave the game can come back and play another day next week. And it won't be victory formation. It's going to be a run over to the right side to the 40. That ball come out? Oh no, somebody's hurt. Oh boy, that was a lousy play to get hurt on. I mean, game's over, victory formation, first down. I don't know why you're running it like that, but hopefully that is just a dinged up player and nothing serious on that one. And the player's up and walking back, so hopefully nothing serious.
And he will do it. He's up and that's on his time.
And the player will have to come out for at least one play, having caused the injury timeout. And let's see if they get smart about this now and settle into victory formation. It looks like they are. And the official is signaling. Not signaling anything. Juan Diego takes a knee, and that is going to do it for the Soaring Eagle. So congratulations on the W. On what is turning out to be a chilly night here in Draper, Utah. We'll go ahead and leave it here at midfield. Players are lining up to exchange well wishes and congratulations, etc. So we're going to call that a game here on Broadcast JD, and we will be back on Thursday for the home game where Ben Lomond, the Scots from Ben Lomond, will come to Juan Diego Stadium for the final home game of the season. And we'll see how everything shapes out from there. But currently, Juan Diego looking pretty good to stay in that top 4 of the RPI and secure a first round bye for the 3A state playoffs. So that will be all. Let's go ahead and end this game on the clock. So we have gone final. And that'll do it. So thanks for joining, everybody. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy this nice fall weather. And we'll catch you back on the YouTube channel on Thursday. Congratulations, JD.